Welcome back, my friends from Lebanon. We're right here with the artist Anthony Samarany. I reacted on the diss by Darwish, and many people said, man, that's crazy. But on the other hand, like, the lyrics, yeah, basically there's too much wordplay, double meanings, I already say Saudi dialect from Syria and Arabic, stuff that is going on, like, that I don't understand. Anyways, man, still many people said I should react on this one, Kerseh el 7emmem, and this is the one that I'm gonna take a look at today. It's I think the track that went on before the track by Darwish. I'm gonna try this today without lyrics. There are translated subtitles on the video, but I don't think they're complete. Like, we will see how much of the lyrics there are, but my main focus will be the music, let it put like this. So this is what I'm gonna take a look at today. You're gonna see my reaction after the intro.
Dampf, Hämmer, hämmern, pausenlos in der Mordkombüse. Viele Tiere, Rapper, Kadaver, stoppe kurz, um von dort zu grüßen. Ich injiziere Autotune, verseuchten Rapper, Nervengift. Auch sie sind immun durch Konsum von Teledin und sterben nicht.
If you want to support me, please sub to the channel, hit the bell. Yeah. I think I don't make a rating on this because it doesn't make sense if I react on Darwish with lyrics, this one without. I can't really compare these two tracks directly, right? So it doesn't really make sense to say someone is better or worse, but we're gonna take a look. We have a disclaimer right here. The project contains material that some viewers may find disturbing or offensive. I think this, especially the offensive speech, I would suppose, but I haven't seen the music video, so maybe it's more than just that. Let's check this out, people. I'm just saying, these were the buildings where, when we were young, these were our adventure playing grounds, basically. These are exactly the places, right? What an angle, man. There's like, I've never seen such a shot with a foot up. That looks wild, man.
بعد هالسنين شكله نشف الخرع على القرعة أو على الكلاسين صار وجهه على الشناتين مقبض أكتر من كاريره بعد بده يجي يهين وكله خارع عم نخير
Wait. Did you see the transition from black and white to having colors in the music video? There was a wild transition. There's just one thing that already I see in the lyrics, and Darwish replied on this, and that is Anthony is referring to his bald hat, and Darwish replied on this diss in his track. بعد هالسنين شكله نشف الخرع على القرعة أو على الكلاسين صار وجهه على الشناتين مقبض أكتر من كاريره بعد بده يجي يهين وكله خارع عم نخيره جاك كلاون على كراون هيدا راوند للي ناسي باوند تاون كاونت داون هون ساوند استغاثي بس مش رح سبها لأمك بقى بيكفيها عذاب إذا ابنها واحد مثلك فعاشت عيشة كلاب وعالصخر من Okay, so the lyrics really, the subtitles really weird. I feel like maybe I should turn them off. What I saw were like some interesting rhymes right here. Where was it? I actually don't find it. What's going on? It was like there's something with countdown. Something with countdown. Yeah, this chain rhyme right here. Basically, many syllables rhyming on sound, crown, clown, stuff like that, you know. My sword is from Damascus. That is the capital. Wait a second. I have to check this, but I think it's the capital. But from Syria, yeah. Wait a second. This guy is from Lebanon, right? but wait a second. I'm the my sword is from Damascus. My steel bleeds your vein. So how does that make sense if he's from Lebanon? I'm a little bit I'm a little bit confused on this, but I mean, yeah, aldarwish from Syria, right? So maybe it makes sense somehow, you know, or maybe the translation is wrong. Maybe Damascus is probably in the lyrics, but maybe the translation is wrong on this.
لازم ينزف وريدك هاتوري هنزو شق شيتك تبيدك سمي الأسامي كوني سامع معلية وحتى كلمة الإهانة إهاني بتنلفظ فيها نحن من عليها ندافع عن كل الطوايف يشلكي فتحت إجريها لتوسع قصة قطايف والدرويش بيطفي يدور موتورك ما قلع بقى فحشر مطفي بتفور من ضيزة عمر قرقة ما مرقة عينه زرقة بإيده بلا إشراكة جرقة يطلع يتحدى لقى هيطلع عطشي فلاكة بتكني في من شرف والباقي.
There was some cool flow right there. I felt like the emphasis in this flow scheme was really cool. Reminded me of a German rapper, Savage, that I like. There's he raps in German. He's actually from Turkey, but yeah, similar flow emphasis. Call it like that.
يطلع يتحدى لقى هيطلع عطشي فلاكر بتكنيفي من شرف والباقي خير بعد بتشتغل مضيفة على كذا اير فالكيلوت للبيلوت وكوبيلوت وبتيزا فار اهين لك تربح اللوتو ما بتربح سام ونزار مش عارف ديني شو جلط اما بحق سيني سادي مش عارش تيمي على الغلط في بديني واسم بلادي عادي بيعنتر بمجاده
yeah, religion seems to be a thing right here. So let's read this. Not shameful to insult someone for making a mistake about me, my religion, and the name of my country. It's normal for Antar. So the thing is, I suppose that insulting and cursing is like a no-go actually usually in Lebanon and Syria as well. So the religion forbids it, right? So I think that's the thing that he's talking about right here.
بلادي عادي بيعنتر بمجاده فنبات انزرع بالفي راكد بيفنتر بتيابه كأن اجو البوليتساي وين وراك يا خرا هاتن معصيت.
Bro, that was a German word. Polizei means police. That is actually a German word.
وين وراك يا خرا هاتن معصيتك الخرب هويتك هوية مرة ولجحش الورقة بالقلب شو الحجة خلصت.
These are like these are the insults that I like expect kind of from a Arabic rapper. Identity is woman's identity and the paper donkey in the heart. So the donkey, the woman's identity. So talking someone to be in feminine, and donkey is kind of I mean, it's not like really an animal insult that we use in Germany. Donkey is like, okay, we know like donkey is kind of the animal just there for the luggage, right? But I mean, it's not we use this as an insult. I think they're the lentils. Or is this, wait, is this dog food? I'm thinking, you know, it might be dog food. So it would make sense as it is, right?
كمتريوش كايسو بفتح نصه بالمعارك عودي بتيزو هاني بتيزو باشا بتيزو طارق بتيزو موزي كله مشوق من قير السمراني بدك تركب الموجة الصباح وجاييك تسونامي مخط بكمه دكتور شحري يزب وارد مصلحة من امه لانه اختصاصه طب طارع عبسها ما بينما لهلا مثل قلادة سألتها قالت لي حلمة 3 حلمات وبخش زيادة.
So it sounds like Anthony he insulted the mother of aldarwish. That's pretty hard right there. That's pretty harsh, actually. You know, its mother because her speciality is to treat.
لأنه اختصاص الطب طارع عبسها ما بينما لهلا مثل قلادة سألتها قالت لي حلمة 3 حلمات وبخش زيادة. أيوة المدام امتلت بريزة بريطاني واحد فاز واحد نتر والثالث قير السمراني ليلة ليه هاتف الرقاصة جيت مثل ما عمل بشير هلا جاي أعمل فيك بص أسعد ع أسعد صدام على الكويت مصعب ع مصعب وعظام بالسويد ما رح تنساني
That was a pretty damn nice rhyme scheme right there. But just for 2 lines, right? So it seems sound like these 2 lines were completely rhyming itself, you know?
عطيزة كاتشي 1.68 عم بنكح على الفيبوناتشي باتشي حصن مناعي واللي ضدي هو بالي فرساتشي لامع أفاعي يعني ما بصبر أهالي كبيش كيف مدوزة ما بعد البحورة قبر صاحبتك ببوسة وبحول كل أفعى زبر مفتوحة بقرن أمون مضاجع الذكرى مع حيا خرف لو ودي أروق عم نخرع عصلع تبين فضلك زاحف للنعش بكرة ألمانيا بتلدغها لو بتتجنس رح تبقى جحش باللفظ وباللغة بنزل
Now this guy seems to be connected to Germany. Germany will bite her, and I think with her he means aldarwish, like naming her like feminine once again. But Germany is like, I mean, yeah, guys, you know I'm from Germany. You know that, right? I haven't said it yet, I think, but yeah, I'm from Germany. So is Anthony Samarany living in Germany? I'm just asking this because it would make a lot of sense, actually, you know. Oh, wait a second. Because there's so much lyrics right here. He's talking about cars. So you cut, you became active, you old-fashioned, you scrabbled, you tucked. So this is a lot of it's not repetition, but it's kind of flow based what he's doing right here, I think. Okay, nice finish right here. I wonder if we make it a beat switch. We're halfway through, so it would make total sense to have another beat right here. I'm just saying. I know this word. Why is it always that I know insults? Like that was what he was shouting right there. Sharmuta, I think it is. Well, I don't even know if I should say this on YouTube, to be fair. I'm really not sure, but yeah, I mean. You know, I was thinking, so one of them is living in Germany. I think one of them, at least. If it's not Anthony who is living in Germany, it should be aldarwish who's living in Germany, and that's why he's using some German words right here in his songs. But you know, this "Kannst du Deutsch?" This "Do you speak German?" Like it sounded so without any. It sounded native, right? How he said it. So I don't know.
أي طبون أصلك شمعون وأسطورة هلأ الكلش بيمون بس كنت تمرطه بالجورة لا تفراطة عالسمرانة يلا اسأل عني وقلي بس كنت تلمع صرامي كنت عم بيض سجلي من غر وعايم عصيتك عم تضحك بالفريزون بني بس أبيض محيطك كخرية بقلب سيفون يا ابن الدغلة ما تعمل أوروبي قبالن أنت بتشبهن بشغلة وحدة اللي هي إسهالن ابتداء الابتداء.
So he's saying don't act. He's saying to aldarwish, don't act European in front of me. So, yeah, there is a hint, right? There is at least a hint.
نفسية إرهابي لوطي ريحة أنت من حذائي أنتو عار على العروبة عودي زلف وتقلب رودي بحمي أجله تخلى عودي يلا قرودي لو حملت مظلة متجلى هاني بمسبة مزو.
I feel like the rhymes are really, they're better like in the aldarwish, right? I feel he's paying more attention to the rhymes. I thought this was pretty deep. I mean, it's not deep, but it's like a very. What do we actually have on screen? What is going on? Don't look at me like that. You are a disgrace to Arabism. This is like so basic, but it's so much about this thing of honor. I feel like that's a strong diss, I feel.
على العروبة عودة زلفوا تقلب رودة بحمي أجله تخلى عودة يلا قرودة لو حملت مظلة متجلى هاني بمسبة مزوخ بيعمل جلاد ودقنه مش قادر يربي بدك بكرة يربي ولاده تفادى جوب سنتر لنهار وبالليل يغير الجندر على الهوا افاتار على الأرض اير بندر.
Wait a second. He said Tefeda Job Center in Hare. The thing is, I don't know what he said. What's Tefeda in Hare mean? But I suppose job center is the place you go in Germany where you get money if you don't have a job. It's called job center, but like they want you to get a job, and until you get a job, you get money from them. So what I think he's saying is you get your money from like the state and you're not even working, something like this, you know. Oh, wait a second. Before we go on for this, so there was an Avatar line, and I think this is about not the movies, it's about the anime, because it says bender, and I think it means airbender, right? So am I wrong with this right now? Is this even an English word? Maybe I'm really wrong. Okay. So, I mean, you see the translation right here. It's like, yeah, it's saying like you're an unemployed bum. So this is actually the right translation right here. So this makes sense with the job center line before, right? So basically just saying you don't even have a job. You just lazy guy, not doing anything, right? Because it says like it was talking about like a commander. Is aldarwish in the... Has he something to do with German military? Because it would make sense from what he said right here, from what I understood at least. So about the Soviet, because like German history and actually present as well, but yeah.
مش صوفيات بس بفعك صار بومبا يا فول هير كوماندانت او لك بجيب لوين صاروا 9 دهورة طنط خلص عيش.
I just want to say that is so crazy. I think I have to say this right here, what he's doing is illegal to do in Germany, because it's what the soldiers did for Hitler in Germany. And if you do this in public in Germany, you can get like a fine, or even, you know, you get like, you have to pay money, like you get, you know what I mean? It's illegal, right? So that is crazy. That is crazy right here. I feel like people don't realize how hard this is for to do this in Germany, right? So yeah.
كوماندانت او لك بجيب لوين صاروا 9 دهورة طنط خلص عيش تقول ناين. طب ليش عم تبكي تفضل هيدي دويتش ام انجليز بتكر بتعر بالمبدا ها بنت المعاز شكلها احبي مش مرتاحة بدها فلوسها لا ترتاح وانا عم قوي السياحة كل ما انكح السواح. بطفي ببنيكا بريهاب ما في تراب طفينا براسة جيراب صليبي سمو بده يضربني.
Yeah, cool rhyme scheme. As I said, like the rhyme schemes feel like he sometimes is doing lines that are supposed to have nice rhymes. You know, it's not in the first place the lyrics in some of these lines. Sometimes it's really the lyrics at the front page, right?
لبنان خردق بتمه ما يخرع عليه الدبان من غضاب الغضب عم مدد أمد ملوكي ما عندي أدب بالأدب فبأدب أدب سلوكي بعمل لك إياها أضحوكي لف الزيعة المزارع طارق أخوكي أو بيك لمه من الشارع اخترتي لدكتور تي مدبر زواجك المزندق خرماني ع أكبر دي وملزومة بصهيوني مبندق صرصوري مشتت صرصوري برلين مضيع الكرملين ماشطة يعمل أسطوري تحول.
Wait a second. Became Syrian in Berlin, lost in the Kremlin. Now, the thing is that from all what I've heard now, it seems that Darwish is living in Germany. He's from Syria, but living in Germany, and moreover, he's living in Berlin, in the capital city, lost in the Kremlin, which is like the government building in Russia. So I really don't know how much Anthony knows about the political stuff that is going on in Germany. So you have to see this in the context of that the German government is at the point where they would go to war against Russia. I just want to point this out, right? So this like bro, they're like they're at the brink of it, basically, and it's not a good thing, but yeah.
ماشطة يعمل أسطورة تحول بايبر هاملين يغري طفالة يقودن مع الرجردين منحرف فاشل بعمارة بده يداعي باليتيم فبتغرق بعد هالصوت قارب أبطال البطالة ضلك بزورق الموت وأنا بطيارة بالعالية أوكتان 98 عم بحرق.
Oh, wait a second. Do we have internet problem right here? I was waiting for 3 minutes now, I think. And then I refreshed the browser and now it's running again. I don't know what's going on, but I think we continue.
عنيعك يا ابراهيم البيدو بهيم اكتب لقطش صبيعك ليلة لي للي ما بيعرف تاريخه جاييك طاير الفينيق رح نبقى نسمع صريخه بليخه بالعصا هالنمس كشه لابن الرعاعي بيدو منشطف بالامس ممسحك هلا الريف.
I mean, it's just these German references that I catch, because it's like they are the obvious ones for me, right? Kicking for the son of the shepherd. So for me, this is like because the German Shepherd is like basically one of the most famous dog breeds at all. So it makes like so much sense.
عبيدو منشطف بالامس ممسحك هلا الرفاعي انا الدون ومنك قد هاني بابلو بالاخير باخر ايامه مخبى نايم ما بين خنازير باربيز هاي اشاعه مميزه هدي كاركيز بليز روح لوط بالجميزه مغلط بالليبل هدي ستيبل كبسن يا اير بقلو بالتيبل بكتب فيبل يلا تصبح عخير ديدي سوريا ما رح منفتلو بكرسي الاعدام طبجل مثلك والمثلو رح دسو بكرسي الحمام دوا جريدين وعم بخ حذرتك عم تغلط لا نحن مننزل ومنشخ عرصيف البتنام
Bro, calm down. You don't have to spit to the ground like that. There's nothing that really happened right here. Created by Anthony Samarany, directing, editing, and grading. Wait a second. I have to check this. So that means he made the whole music video as well. He's not just a rapper. He's a video editor. What I really respect, because I do both as well. So I really respect this. He didn't do the mix and master. This is done by RIME, which I don't do as well. I'm not mixing my own songs. So interesting. Okay, but really cool that he made this music video himself, right?
بسوريا عم يشمت فيك وجمهوري بلبنان عم يشمت فيك وكل جمهوري العربي عم يشمت خلص فيك خلصنا منهم الأخبار يلا فوت نام.
You know what? You shouldn't do this to your boots. I'm just saying, don't do this to your boots. They're too fine for your cigar to burn the soul. let's see, who else do we have? Adlibs by Fadi Torefe, beat by Netu. Okay, beat is by Netu, recorded at North Beat Studios. Hairstylist, cover artwork, grip, chief camera operator. Okay, so we have a team for the music video, but the edit and color grading done by the rapper himself. So these were kind of six people doing the music video, basically. Yeah, I mean, all right. Anything else? Okay, if you want to support me, please sub to the channel, hit the bell. Just want to say, as I said, I don't want to compare these two diss tracks by him and Aldarwish directly. I think it doesn't make sense properly. While actually, I mean, I understood a little bit of the lyrics right here. But yeah, I think it in general doesn't make sense to compare directly if I don't understand the lyrics properly, if that makes sense, because in a lot of cases the lyrics in these diss tracks are like 90% of the song. As I said, Anthony is doing some good flow schemes, some good rhyme schemes, I think even more than Aldarwish did. But then again, many said Aldarwish, the lyrics are better. So what should I know? So I can't compare, right? It doesn't make sense to make a judgment on that one. Right here you can find another reaction from me. I will put the Aldarwish reaction right here. Right here you can find music from myself. Check it out if you want. And follow me on my socials, my people. I'm out.